Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you the 10 surprising reasons why kids misbehave. Kids use their behavior to show how they are feeling and what they are thinking. Often they are communicating something through their behavior that they aren't necessarily able to verbalize. When determining what discipline action to take to address misbehavior, it can be helpful to examine the likely underlying cause for the behavior problem. Now, first of all, they want attention. When kids want attention, misbehavior is often a great means of getting it. Often, when a parent is on the phone, visiting with friends or family, or otherwise occupied, kids feel left out. They'll whine, throw a temper tantrum, or hit a sibling to get attention. Even if it's negative attention, kids still crave it. They want an adult to look at him, talk to them, or pay them some attention. Ignoring negative behavior and praising positive behavior is one of the best ways to deal with attention-seeking behaviors. Now, second is they are copying others. Kids learn how to behave by watching others. Whether they see a peer at school misbehave or they are copying something they have seen on TV, kids will often repeat it. It's important to limit what children are exposed to. Monitor what your children watches on TV, plays for video games, and views online. Role model healthy behavior to teach your children the appropriate way to behave in various situations. Third is they are trying testing limits. When you have established rules and told kids what they are not allowed to do, they often want to see if you are serious. They test limits just to find out what the consequences will be when they break the rules. It's important to set clear limits and offer consequences consistently. If kids think there's a small chance they may be able to get away with something, they are often tempted to try it. If you make it clear that they will receive a negative consequences each time they break a rule, they will be less likely to continue breaking the rules. Now, sometimes they lack skills. Sometimes behavior problems stems from a lack of skills. A child who lacks social skills may hit another child. A child who lacks problem-solving skills may not clean his room because he isn't sure what to do when his toys don't fit in the toy box. Use discipline to teach your child new skills that will help him manage his behavior better next time. When your child misbehaves, instead of just giving him a consequence, teach him what to do instead. Show him alternatives to misbehavior so he can learn from his mistakes. Now, children want independence. Kids often break the rules and behave differently in an attempt to assert their independence. Throughout each development stage, kids often want to develop more autonomy. Often they need discipline and guidance because they aren't ready for as much independence as they think they deserve. As preschoolers learn to do more things on the way, they often want to show off their new skills. Twins also are known for their attempts to be an independent. They may become more argumentative and may behave disrespectfully at times. Teens may become rebellious in an attempt to show adults that they can think for themselves. They may break the rules on purpose and may try to show adults that they can be forced to do things they don't want to. So I've told you 5 things and surprising reason why kids misbehave. Now I'll tell you the 6th thing, what They do. They can't control their emotions. Sometimes kids have no idea what to do about their feelings. They may become easily overwhelmed when they feel angry, and as a result, they may become aggressive. They may even act out when they feel overly excited, stressed, or bored. Kids need to learn healthy ways to deal with feelings such as sadness, disappointment, frustration, and anxiety. Teach kids about feelings and show them healthy ways to manage their emotions to prevent them from misbehaving. When kids have better control over their emotions, they can use healthy coping skills to deal with their feelings. So instead of misbehaving to express their emotions, a child may learn to take time out on his own to calm down. Now there might be some unmet needs. When a child feels hungry, tired, or ill, misbehavior often ensues. Most toddlers and preschoolers aren't good at communicating what they need. As a result, they often use their behavior to show that they have unmet needs. Parents can help prevent behavior problems by looking for unmet needs. Unmet needs, I mean to say. For example, take a toddler shopping after he's had a nap and when you have got snacks on hand. Ask your child how he's feeling and look for cues that he may have some unmet needs. Children who chronically have serious needs they aren't met, such as in the case of neglect, they may have serious behavior problems. Kids need close attachments to adults, and if these needs go unmet, it can contribute to behavior problems. Now, power and control. Power and control often contribute to misbehavior. Sometimes, defiant and argumentative behavior results when a child attempts to regain some control. When behavior problem results from a child's attempt to have some control over a situation, a power struggle may ensue. One way to avoid a power struggle is to offer a child two choices. For example, ask them, would you rather clean your room now or after this TV show is over? By offering two choices, you can give kids some control over the situation. This can reduce a lot of arguments and can increase the likelihood that a child will comply with his instructions. It gets them what they want. One of the simplest reasons children misbehave is because it is effective. If breaking the rules gets them what they want, they'll quickly learn about misbehavior works. For example, a child who wins until his mother gives in will learn that winning is a great way to get whatever he wants. Or a child who throws a temper tantrum in the middle of the store and his father agrees to buy him a toy to get him to stop screaming learns that temper tantrums are effective. Now, underlying mental health issues. Sometimes children have underlying mental health issues that contribute to behavior problems. ADHD is a mental health condition that causes children to be hyperactive and inattentive. As a result, they struggle to follow directions and behave impulsively. At other times, underlying anxiety or depression can contribute to behavior problems. An anxious child may avoid going to classes that make them feel nervous. A depressed child may be irritable and lack the motivation to complete his course or his schoolwork. If you suspect your child may have any underlying mental health issues or development disorder, talk to your child's pediatrician. An evaluation by a trained mental health professional may be necessary to determine if there are any underlying emotional issues. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments. Your comments will help me a lot, and if you want something or some discussions you want, you can often comment under the video. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.